Ah, the Cheeto. Instantly recognizable, unapologetically bold, and always ready to leave its mark, literally, on your fingertips. That neon orange, finger-staining, impossibly crunchy, or ethereally puffy snack. Whether you're a fan of the classic crunch or the melt-in-your-mouth puff, there's no denying the Cheetos' place in snack food royalty. It's the kind of treat that sparks nostalgia, brings friends together, and sometimes even starts debates about which variety reigns supreme. It's a cultural icon and a guilty pleasure for millions. From movie nights to road trips, Cheetos have a way of sneaking into our happiest moments, uniting people of all ages with their irresistible flavor and playful spirit. But have you ever wondered how this cheesy marvel is made? What mysterious alchemy transforms simple corn into these addictive, cheese-dusted wonders? The answer is a blend of clever food science and engineering. Behind every bag is a team of innovators, scientists, and engineers, all working together to perfect the taste, texture, and crunch that make Cheetos so unforgettable. Today we're pulling back the curtain on the Cheeto factory. We'll explore the high-tech world where tradition meets innovation, and where every step is carefully calibrated for maximum deliciousness. We'll follow the humble corn kernel from field to cheese-dusted glory. It all starts with the selection of the perfect corn, grown and harvested with care, then ground into a fine meal that forms the foundation of every Cheeto. The Cheeto isn't just one snack, it's a family. Crunchy Cheetos and Cheetos Puffs. Each has its own loyal following, and each is crafted through a unique process that gives it a distinct personality and texture. Both start as simple corn, but their paths diverge in the cooking process. One is fried to achieve that signature crunch, while the other is baked to create a light, airy puff. This crucial decision shapes everything from the mouthfeel to the way the cheese powder clings to each piece. This single difference creates their unique textures. The crunchy variety delivers a satisfying snap with every bite, while the puffs dissolve almost instantly, releasing a burst of cheesy flavor. Understanding how our food is made connects us to the technology and people behind it. It's a reminder that even our favorite snacks are the result of creativity, precision, and a little bit of magic. The journey of a Cheeto is a lesson in food processing, physics, and chemistry. From the pressure and heat that puff the corn, to the careful application of that iconic cheese dust, every step is a marvel of modern food science. By the end, you'll have a new respect for the science behind that satisfying crunch. So, grab a handful, settle in, and let's dive into the fascinating world of Cheetos, where there's much more than just corn and cheese. Every Cheeto begins as a humble kernel of corn. It's easy to overlook these tiny golden seeds, but they're the foundation of one of the world's most iconic snacks. Each kernel is packed with potential, waiting to be transformed through a remarkable journey of science, agriculture, and engineering. But not just any corn will do. The process starts with a careful selection of the right type of corn, chosen for its unique properties. There are many varieties of corn, each with its own characteristics, but only a select few make the cut for Cheetos. Frito-Lay partners closely with dedicated farmers across the country, working together to cultivate specific varieties of corn. These varieties are bred for the perfect balance of starch and moisture content, which is essential for achieving the signature crunch and texture of a Cheeto. This partnership ensures a consistent, high-quality supply year after year. The corn used is known as field corn, or dent corn. Unlike the sweet corn you might enjoy at a summer barbecue, field corn is tougher and starchier, making it ideal for processing into snacks. Its distinctive dent at the top of each kernel is a mark of its suitability for milling. After months of careful cultivation, truckloads of this specially grown corn are harvested and delivered to the factory. Here, the transformation truly begins. The corn is unloaded and immediately subjected to a meticulous cleaning process to ensure only the best kernels move forward. Advanced machines sift, screen, and aspirate the corn, removing dirt, stones, and any other unwanted debris. This step is crucial for maintaining the purity and safety of the final product. Powerful magnets are used to extract any stray metal fragments that might have found their way into the harvest, while high-speed air jets blow away husks and chaff, leaving only the cleanest kernels behind. Only the purest, highest-quality kernels are selected to continue on their journey. This rigorous selection process ensures that every Cheeto starts with the best possible raw material. Next, the clean corn kernels are sent to the milling machines where they are ground into grits. These grits are coarser than flour but finer than polenta, striking the perfect balance for the next stage of production. Technicians carefully monitor the size of the grits, as this detail is crucial for achieving the right texture in the finished snack. Too coarse, and the Cheetos won't puff correctly. Too fine, and they lose their signature crunch. Once milled, the corn grits are stored in massive silos, towering structures that keep the grits fresh and ready for the next phase. These silos can hold thousands of pounds of grits, ensuring a steady supply for continuous production. This marks a dramatic transformation, from a simple farm product to a carefully processed ingredient ready to become something extraordinary. The journey from field to factory is a testament to the power of modern agriculture and food science. Industrial milling equipment ensures that every batch of grits is uniform in size and quality. Quality control staff meticulously inspect the product at every stage, guaranteeing that only the best grits make it to the next step. Now the corn is fully prepped and ready to become the body of a Cheeto. Each bin of grits represents countless hours of work, from the fields to the factory floor. The journey from sprawling cornfields to the bustling factory floor is just the beginning of the Cheetos story. Every step is carefully managed to preserve quality and flavor. Next up, the transformation continues as these grits are mixed with other ingredients to form the batter, the first step in turning simple corn into the irresistible snack we all know and love. With our corn grits ready, it's time to make the Cheeto batter. Industrial mixers combine grits with a precise amount of water. The water to grits ratio is a closely guarded secret. Too much or too little, and the texture suffers. The mixers churn until every particle is evenly hydrated. Sometimes corn oil, emulsifiers, or a touch of salt are added for stability and flavor. Temperature and humidity are tightly controlled. The result is a thick, dough-like batter, perfect for the next step. This batter holds the potential for crunchiness or puffiness. It's now pumped toward the heart of the process, the extruder. The real magic is about to begin. Let's see how the Cheeto gets its shape. The extruder is the heart of the Cheetos creation process, a place where simple ingredients are transformed into the iconic shapes and textures we all recognize. Here the magic truly begins, as raw batter is about to become something extraordinary. The journey starts when the batter, a carefully blended mix of cornmeal, water, and other ingredients, is loaded into the extruder's barrel. Inside, a powerful screw conveyor relentlessly pushes the dough forward, subjecting it to intense heat and pressure. This combination doesn't just cook the batter, it changes its very structure, setting the stage for the signature crunch or puffiness that defines each Cheeto. As the batter is forced through a specially designed die at the end of the barrel, something remarkable happens. The sudden drop in pressure causes the cooked dough to instantly puff up, expanding into its familiar airy form. This rapid transformation is what gives Cheetos their light, crispy texture. For crunchy Cheetos, the process uses a simple round die, and a fast-spinning rotating knife slices the extruded dough into those knobby, irregular shapes. Each piece is unique, with its own twists and turns, making every crunchy Cheeto a little different from the next. For Cheetos Puffs, the extruder is fitted with a different die, and the batter is tweaked for a lighter, airier result. As the dough emerges, it's cut into longer, cloud-like shapes that are instantly recognizable. The difference in die shape and formulation is what gives Puffs their signature airy, melt-in-your-mouth quality. Throughout this process, advanced computer controls monitor every variable, temperature, pressure, and speed, to ensure that every single piece is just the right size, shape, and texture. This high-tech oversight guarantees consistency, so every bag of Cheetos delivers the same satisfying crunch or puff, time after time. At this stage, the Cheetos are still unseasoned and pale, but their final form is set. These raw, extruded shapes are now ready for the next crucial step in their journey, cooking, which will bring out their signature flavor and texture. This is the moment when the paths of crunchy and puff truly diverge. The production line splits, sending each type of snack down its own unique route, tailored to achieve the perfect bite for each variety. Next, it's time for the final cooking process, either fire or air. Crunchy Cheetos are baked or fried to lock in their signature crispiness, while Puffs are air-puffed to achieve their light, airy texture. Now let's take a closer look at how each snack gets its distinctive bite, and discover what makes Crunchy and Puff so different, yet equally irresistible. Freshly extruded Cheetos aren't finished yet, they need one last cooking step. Here, Crunchy Cheetos and Puffs go their separate ways. Crunchy Cheetos take a dive into a river of hot oil, frying until crispy and golden. This removes moisture and creates their signature crunch. Cheetos Puffs, on the other hand, are baked in a massive oven with circulating hot air. Baking dries them out, giving them a light, airy texture. No extra oil is added, so puffs are less dense. Once cooked, both types cool on conveyors before the most flavorful step. Two textures, one origin, fire and air, make all the difference. Now, it's time for the cheese. Let's see how flavor is added. Cooked and cooled, the Cheetos are ready for their signature flavor. They tumble through a giant drum, showered with neon orange cheese powder. The seasoning is a blend of cheddar, whey, salt, spices, and color from paprika and annatto. Fine powder sticks thanks to a light oil coating. Natural from frying or sprayed on for puffs. Tumbling ensures every piece is evenly coated. Flamin' hot and other flavors are created by swapping out the seasoning blend. The tumbler is where Cheetos get their personality. Now only the best will make it to your bag. Quality control is relentless at every stage. Automated sensors and human inspectors monitor moisture, temperature, and seasoning. After seasoning, Cheetos pass under cameras and lasers that spot imperfections. Defective pieces are blown off the line by puffs of air. Human tasters check for crunch, color, and flavor. Rejected Cheetos aren't wasted, they're often repurposed as animal feed. This minimizes waste and supports sustainability. Only the best snacks move forward. The journey is almost complete. Next stop, packaging. The last step is packaging, fast, precise, and protective. Cheetos are portioned by multi-head weighers for accuracy. The right amount drops into bags formed from printed film. Sealing bars create airtight packages. Just before sealing, a puff of nitrogen replaces oxygen to keep Cheetos fresh and crunchy. Nitrogen prevents staleness and preserves texture. The air in your bag is actually a protective cushion. Sealed bags are boxed and shipped out. From factory to store shelf, freshness is guaranteed. The journey from cornfield to snack bag is complete. But there's one last thing to savor. We followed the corn kernel from field to cheesy snack. Every step, milling, mixing, extruding, cooking, seasoning, and packaging, is a feat of food science. The choice between frying and baking creates two distinct Cheeto personalities. Quality control and sustainability ensure only the best make it to your pantry. Next time you enjoy that orange dust, remember the journey behind it. It's a story of technology, precision, and a dash of culinary magic. Even the simplest pleasures are built on innovation. That satisfying crunch, it's science you can taste.